Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the American Hockey League. I'm James Cebulski. Always a good night of action on the ice here. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Penguins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Bumped off the puck. Quick pass across to Samsonov. Gets the puck in deep. The Phantoms have it behind the cage. And he takes a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in their own end. The Penguins have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack.
Erson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Takes that pass back at the point. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Great feed from the left side. Quick pass to Tippett. Denies him with the pad. Slides the pass over to Frank. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Phantoms have it behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the wall. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Moves the puck. Hornets got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big stop right there. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Penguins will play it against the boards. Picked off. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. From one point man to another. Handles the puck. Oh, look at this. From the neutral zone now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Fires it on net. And that one's turned aside. Knocked away. Lehigh Valley's got it behind the net. The Phantoms take it across the blue line. Oh, my. How did he stop that one? Into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Puck grab by Quinn. Shot. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Quick feed to Lutz. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's in now. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it to Samsonov. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Shot! Great save by Erson! Oh, wow! Another great stop!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number 2. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Well, chances are coming at a premium, and listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistake, so you can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got it on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. The Phantoms take it along the wall. Wide of the net.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a gory area. You know you got a prime-time shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Handles the pass. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Phantoms played along the boards. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. With some open space at center. Here's a short pass to Fibberger. That's not going to fool him. Grabs it in his own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Calvert. Huge steal in his own end. Here we go, odd man rush. Puts it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Intercepted the pass. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. No room for that one to get through. And now it's over to Calvert. Moves inside. Oh, they had the answer on that one. Quick pass to Yakupov. From the left side, takes it at center. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Saunders. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Penguins get a hold of the draw. What a steal in his own end. Shot! And he makes a save there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Sundqvist got the puck. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Quinn. Shot! Uses the force on that hit. And a great save! Puts it on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Let's get the call. The Penguins will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. They clear the zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Phantoms have it behind the net. got the puck now. And he dodges the poke check there. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they clear that puck. The Phantoms from their own end will go for a quick change here. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Erson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Frank's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Penguins win the draw. Oh, and he missed the net!
He's going to replay that one in his head, James. He had an opportunity to get the first tally of the game and some much-needed momentum for his team.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And makes the routine save. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a chance to work the transition game now short-handed. Gets it out of his own end. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. And not much on that one. Slides it across. Oh, wow. Stuffs him again.
Burnett's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Burnett's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Lehigh Valley's on the attack. And he's able to handle that one. Taken along the wall by Clausen. Puts it in deep. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed into the middle now. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Drives to the sweet spot. And he makes the easy save. Here in the late going of the frame. Still looking for our first goal.
Abney's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
That's a great job.
Scores! And there it is, his first of the year.
Oh, that one's got to feel good. Hey, James, and everyone's letting him know it. When you get that first goal, not only does it alleviate some of the pressure, but also gives you a little bit more confidence to handle the puck, keep it on your stick, and look for those high-danger chances.
Give me a sense about how the new head coach is feeling behind the bench now that he's got his first goal with his team.
Well, he knows that he's coming in. He has to do something to make change because certainly this team has underachieved under the last regime. But anytime you get a goal, it feels good. You feel like the team's buying in, so you're starting fresh.
Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Franks crossed the line and gained the zone. The Phantoms will play the puck from behind the net. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Walker saving a good one at that.
Burnett's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's needed to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack. Cornette's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. There's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Sundqvist's got the puck in his own zone. Lehigh Valley's got it from behind the net. Sends the pass over. Tries to get it to Sundqvist. The Penguins will take it from the back of the net. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. And a stiff break setup. The Phantoms are across the line and into the offensive end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it along the wall. Huge hit on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there.
The Phantoms been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Lehigh Valley's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Penguins win possession here in the open ice. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. Slides it up to Flaherty. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ersson. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Lehigh Valley's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. On the backhand! And that's blocked from someone in front. And that's deflected. Slides the puck over. And he had the answer on that one. From center they get into the attacking area. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Phantoms win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Quinn. There's a shot. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Pass it up ahead. Intercepts it at center. The Penguins gain control of it. Angles it over to Frank. Moves it around along the half wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the puck. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Along the half wall with the puck. Back to the blue line. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Denies that opportunity. Takes the pass. Quick shot. Nothing doing. Hornets going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Oh, puts it wide!
Well, they're still in this game, and you can't allow those opportunities to slip away, James. And when it's on your stick, you have to at least hit the net and create some momentum.
Slides the puck over to Quinn. Here's a shot, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Great defensive play to break it up. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Great use of the wall and the pass. Had save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Penguins really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Sends a pass over. Chance in an empty netter here, and that doesn't go. To the empty net, and into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Phantoms' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, what a stop as he uses this paddle to swat it away.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Tippett. Works it across to Sidorov. Here we go, odd man rush here. going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Phantoms have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Fires it! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. And the cherry on the top between the pipes, he picks up his first shutout of the season in that W.
He doesn't get any better than that, the shutout. And look at that. Everyone's giving him stick taps and fist pumps. Some blocked shots at the end of the game. You know how badly the defenders wanted it for him as well.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.